All praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem Akakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and Shalom to the nation of Israel. This is a video I was watching here, and there's the title. Right, I'm not going to say the title out loud, just you can see the title there. Right, and pretty much what I want to say in this video is the lockdowns that people are seeing happening in Shanghai are going to be coming over to a country near you, man. It's going to be happening in the UK. It's going to be happening in America, especially in America, man, because that's Babylon the Great. But what this woman was pretty much going into is how there's just loads of lockdowns happening, and she said that she can't even buy food, and no matter how much food, no matter how much money she had to want to buy certain foods, she wasn't able to buy them anyway. That didn't really matter how much money she had available to want to buy certain food. She wasn't available to buy it anyway because it's not there to buy. And that's what a lot of these rich people in this society are going to find out, that all that money and all that riches that they worked so hard to get is not going to mean nothing when there's no food to eat. It's not going to mean nothing when there's no fuel to buy to put in your car. And it's not going to mean nothing when all the money that you've got to try and buy food, somebody else is prepared to steal the same food and get it for free, or is prepared to steal your food and rob your food from you, right? And I'm going to carry on watching this video anyway, but I just wanted to just go into how the second Ezra, the 15th chapter, is coming to pass, man, right? We've already seen certain signs of where it says in the scriptures, a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able, right? But people are going to get to see it happen on a massive scale, man, right? People are going to get to see it happen in mass. They're going to get to see, like, that the scriptures prophecies are not a joke, man, right? The scriptures say in second Ezra, the 15th chapter, starting from like the 16th verse, a man shall desire to go into a sea and shall not be able. It also mentioned how there shall be sedition among men and invading one another. A man shall not regard their kings or princes, but the course of their actions shall stand in their power. Because eventually these harsh laws that people are putting on the people are going to fight against those things, right? People are going to have had enough, because they're going to have said, I've already pledged allegiance several times, yet the more I pledge allegiance, the more you try and oppress me, right? Loads of these people over there in this country, China, have already shown that they're down and that they believe this thing by taking certain things into their body, right? And now they're still receiving the lockdowns that are even worse. So that means they're basically saying to these people that the thing that they put in their body to try and make them be immune to this thing doesn't work and didn't work and never will work, right? And it's all really being done to try and get people to get that final device put into their hand or in their forehead, man. That final device implanted into their body, right? But but these people thought it was a joke, man. They didn't ever believe that this stuff could happen, man. They thought that this was stuff that happens in a ancient they thought this was ancient world things, you know? They thought it was ancient world things. And now in this society, if you just got a little bit of a cough, everyone tries to treat you like your patient X, man, you know? But forget these people anyway, because this society is coming to an end, man. And the society of the Israelites is going to get built from off the falling of these kingdoms, man. Like it says in Daniel, the 2nd chapter and the 44th verse, all right? It shall break in pieces and consume all these kingdoms. But I just thought I'd make a quick video on this anyway, going into how the same lockdowns that are happening in Shanghai are going to be happening all over the world very soon, man. All praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem Akakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and Shalom to the elect of the nation of Israel. Shalom.